The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily represent those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting group. If you or anyone you know might be interested in making a television show, please call 260-421-1250. Access Fort Wayne is a department of the Allen County Public Library.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jeff Landis Show. I have my special guest this evening, but before I do that, there's something I'd like to announce to people. But before I get to that, again, we had Mike Bullen on the last show. I appreciate it, man. It was awesome having him on. So yeah, I don't know what he has in plan. What's up? So what's up? Okay. So, in order to get your blessing, you have to referee.
That's right.
I mean, we do need a fair, partial referee and somebody that knows our history with me and the boys. And then you did referee the boys' last match. So, as of right here, right now, special guest referee is Mike Bullen. He's going out there to do just to referee. So you heard it first here tonight. Special guest referee for the Landis Entertainment Championship. Ooh.
See you boys in the ring.
Alright, we'll see you too.
Wow. Wow. The Bullen services have just been accomplished. Wow. So that's what he was hinting at the last show that we did. Aha. Thank you very much, man. So it's official. Mike Bullen is the special guest referee. But my guest this evening, these guys rarely come on the show. Brett appears every once in a while, but my guest this evening, because everybody knows my point of view and why I want to do this, is none other than JJ and Brett Landis. How you guys been?
Good,
I'm
chilling.
good. It's been a long time.
So yeah, Brett and I, we've talked about doing the tag match a couple of times, and then you and Vinny P were going to become a tag team. Again, things happen. Again, with fate and how life is, you never know what's going to go on.
Yeah.
So you guys know that my side of the story is why I want to do the match. Now, from you guys retrospectively, let me know how you guys feel and why you guys want to do the match. So, Brett, you want to start off first, or you want Jay to start off first?
Me.
All right, Brett, why do you want this to be my last ever match in the wrestling ring with you and Jay?
All three of us can have a family tradition
Yeah.
that we're gonna have the best match. I ain't saying nothing, but my moves are so good.
Nice. What about you, Jay? Why do you want to do this match?
I want to do it really because, I mean, you're the one that made us. Well, you didn't make us, but you're the one that got us into wrestling. I mean, I started watching wrestling a lot. I started really focused on it when I was like 6 or 7, somewhere between there. I mean, I liked it, but lately wrestling hasn't been it for me. Only because it's not the best, but I want to start it. Well, I want to finish it because you're the one that got us into it. So, might as well keep it going. I mean, it's probably going to be the only match I ever do. You'll most definitely be our last match. Well, for me, I don't see myself wrestling anybody else. Might as well wrestle you because you're our dad and you're the one that got us into it. So.
Yeah, I mean, because I remember when you guys were babies. I mean, even when you guys were 4 or 5, we'd always talk about that one match. Because you remember when you guys were babies, we used to wrestle all the time. Where you guys would come over to my house, or even when I was with your mom, you guys would come over to my house, and we at the house we'd all wrestle and stuff like that. Then it got to the point to where you touched me one single hit or something, I started bleeding. If you guys remember that, that's why I stopped wrestling with you guys. But yeah, I mean, if you guys remember, you guys had a one match before against each other, and that's when
long
in
time
Logan
ago.
Sport.
It was I was like 7 or 8.
Yeah, 7 or 8. And again, you guys pretty much grew up in with me doing the wrestling and stuff like that. Again, people think that I'm pressuring you guys to do this. Am I pressuring you guys to do it? Or?
No, that's the one thing y'all gotta listen is there's no pressure. If I didn't want to do it, I would have just gave them a complete no. But I'm doing this because, I mean, like I said before, our dad got us into wrestling, and I mean, we did wrestle all the time. We've been in several rings. We've been to WWE shows. I mean, might as well. I always wanted to wrestle. Like, when I was younger, I always, would grab my bed, just wrestle with a pillow or a stuffed animal.
That's what I used to do.
I would always knock my stuffed animal out because, obviously, I wanted to win every single match. But I would wrestle, outside, too. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to hurt myself.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go. No,
Me and JJ was at our old house. Me and him used to wrestle each other.
Yeah.
We put each other to the table, kind of the table. So it was a box.
Yeah, wrestle around. Yeah.
Me and him kind of did some moves, but one thing is be safe when you do it though.
That's true. Again, I started out doing the backyard wrestling. You guys know this. Another thing that I want to also bring out is you guys grew up in a spotlight.
Yeah.
With me doing TV and stuff like that. I know sometimes, Brett, I know that annoys you when people stop.
Oh yeah, people somehow honks to call at me when I was walking. When I come and see you at your work.
Yeah.
People just honk at me.
What about you, Jay? Do you get the...
Nobody really stops me, really, because normally I don't even be, where everybody be at. Obviously I skate and stuff, but I only get stopped, maybe once in a while. The last time I got stopped was literally over here by Taco Bell. He was like, "Are you Jeff's kid?" I was like, "Yeah, I am." They're like, "Oh, you got so much bigger," because nobody has really seen me that much because I'm not on TV or YouTube like that anymore, but I barely get stopped. I probably get stopped once every 3 months.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not bad getting stopped. I mean, everybody knows who my dad is, of course, because he's been doing this since he was like 11, right? No,
14.
14.
Around your guys' age. No.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's a long time. You're getting old.
Well, I know, but again, like I said, I had my last match. My backyard wrestling match was against Mike, and you know, I was like, okay, cool. And then I've had ideas like, man, well, I wanted to finish my last ever match in a ring. But again, with me, like you said, with me being older, I'm like, man, can I actually do this? Do I have the faith? Do I have the test in doing it? Can I do it? So, like I said, I'm worried about is if we do this match. I know you guys are semi-trained. You guys haven't. I'm just worried that match is not going to look good, but I know it's going to look good because it's going to look really good. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I mean, obviously, I'm going to need some training, just a little bit, but I ain't going to need that much training because, like I said, I used to just wrestle my animal. I would always do like crazy jumps or whatever. But I mean, of course, there's gonna be some training. I mean, I did training in the ring with a couple of your buddies.
Dakota was one of them. When you guys over.
I know how to take a bump. Obviously, I know how to protect my head. All the safety stuff. I know how to run the ropes. Safety stuff. I mean, I even took a bump outside of the ring, like on the mat. I mean, it kind of hurt, but not too much. It was my permission, so
yeah. I mean,
I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way. But I mean, of course, it hurts because it's not in a ring, but there's padding, but it didn't hurt that much. But it's wrestling. I mean, you probably just get bruised up just a little bit. I mean, that's wrestling for you. But like I said, I give consent to wrestle. Obviously, now that I'm officially 18, so
yeah, that's crazy. Now you're an adult.
Yes, I'm down for it. I even said it when I was 17. I'm down for the match.
See, my biggest fear is like if you guys get mad at me, we've done this a couple times. I'm not trying to pinpoint you out or anything, Brad. But
That was before.
I know. There's been a couple times where
It was in 2024.
I know, but
June 14th.
There's been times where you sit there and like go, I don't want to do the match because you're mad at me. But again, this has to be done. Again, like I said, you know, I was worried about you, JJ, when you turned 18. I was like, man, he's going to be like, oh, Dad, I don't have to do this. Because, again, I can't really tell you what to do. I can suggest you what to do now since you're 18.
I'm like actually excited for it. I'm only really excited for it because, like, when I'm younger, I didn't really, I mean, I wouldn't say care too much to wrestle around and, like, but it was fun when I was little, just running around. Obviously, I couldn't wrestle anybody, like, bigger because, you know, I'm small, so I couldn't just go around wrestling people. But now that I'm older, I actually want to do one match, and I might as well do it with you guys to end. I'm not saying end our family legacy, but like to end like our wrestling career.
Well, speaking of that with legacy, again, you want to play sports, and then Brett, you said you wanted to carry on with doing the Landis entertainment stuff. But
Yeah.
do you guys have any future plans with doing anything after I retire? Because my goal is to. All right, here's what's going on. I said this off camera, and it's going to be on before this is going to ever air. But my dream was to have Boyz II Men on as my guest, and then come to find out that they're coming to Indianapolis in February next year, and I'm going to reach out to them. And that was my goal, is to have them on too. So, talking to the boys just a couple minutes ago, so you know, Boyz II Men, I'm going to try to get an interview again. Even if they shoot me down, I'm not getting mad because, again, I'm going out the proper way that I'm doing it, and that's with you guys. Now, speaking with the legacy of again, wish me luck with trying to do that, because I'm still going to put it on the same show. You know, the way it makes sense. It'd be a perfect ending for me. I officially want to retire from doing TV and entertainment because, again, I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, that's that drug, but again, what can I do? I've done it all. I mean, I'm not no millionaire. I'm not rich about it or think that, you know, but I've done it all. It's like, you know, what else can I do? By wrestling you guys is my legacy. Again, Brett, you're the youngest. JJ, you're the oldest.
I'm like be 17 in like 3 months.
Yeah, and it's like, to me, it's like, you know, passing the torch to you guys, because again, I don't want to say, for instance, John Smith or Craig Smith wants to take over Landis Entertainment. I don't know what he's going to do with it.
Right.
So, do you guys have any goals with doing anything after I pass away? I mean, again, I'm going to hold on to this until the day that I die. Do you guys plan on taking over the entertainment business, or what's the deal with that?
Probably the only thing I'll probably do is like start a clothing brand, put that out there.
Well, but your stuff, if I somehow get access to it, well, obviously I
Well,
will.
you guys are gonna have access to it when I pass, because I'm giving you guys all my video stuff. Because again, you know,
If there's like, I would say like, if when you pass, and which I'm not obviously not gonna be ready for that day, but once I like get over your passing or whatever, I will like if you made videos that never got out there and that you wanted to get out there, I would post them. And obviously people are like, oh, Jeff Landis didn't die or this. Nah, it's just me gonna post his old videos, make him proud, obviously, which he's already proud of us.
oh, I'm proud of you guys no matter what. Even
would-
if you don't choose the avenue of doing stuff with entertainment, I'll be proud of you no matter what. I've never pressured you guys on taking over.
Yeah, I would post like old videos that you wanted to get out there but you couldn't because you know you're passing, you wasn't feeling too well. I'll probably post on there once in a while. Be like, hey, this is Jeff's son, JJ. This is how my life's going. If you guys wanted to know, or whatever. So I'll do like not daily vlogs, but like once in a while vlogs or whatever. We'll try to keep it up as much as we can, but we're not gonna forget about it. I mean, there might be days I might forget about it because I'm working or something, but
I completely understand.
I'll make sure we keep it up, make sure everybody knows who you are still. But that's probably what I would do with it. I mean, I wouldn't take over and do what you do, like come on camera, like big cameras and
Oh, like how?
yeah. But I would, you know, upload videos that you wanted to get out there that you couldn't. But that's pretty much what I would do.
Do you think you guys would? You think when you guys take over that it'd be big shoes to fill? Again, like I said, I don't think I'm as big. I don't think you guys see me as dad. You don't see me as this guy that does these TV shows. You just see me, oh, you're dad. You know, we have our squabbles and stuff like that. But do you think that if you guys were to actually take over my shows, would you be nervous because the expectations again? Like I said, I'm really well known here in Fort Wayne.
You know how you say you're like kind of like famous, right?
Yeah.
I can put T-shirts out, make T-shirts, so people knows and make more. Not trying to bring in money, nothing.
Yeah.
Have T-shirts as your own brand.
Yeah.
So that helps the channel out for more people to view it more.
That's true. That makes sense. Do you guys think it'd be a big shoes to fill if you were to try to take over?
To be honest, not really. I mean, I'm only saying that because like half of the time, really, you do it off your phone, which is not even that hard. Really, all you gotta do is literally pull your phone out, talk or whatever. But it's not that hard. Now, it would be hard now if you were like an actor, like a big movie actor, which that would be hard. But it's not hard. Literally anybody out there can literally do what you're doing. All it takes is a phone, really, to get yourself out there, and then you can start booking like big cameras or whatever. But it's not hard to fill.
It's like Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad with people knowing who you are. I mean, you do. I know you make some people laugh. People actually watch it, which is actually good. I watch it when you show me, or it just pops up on my YouTube.
All right.
On my For You page.
Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, again, like I said, like I was telling Mike when we did the interview before, I love that shot, Wesley, by the way. I think you need a picture of that shot. Camera's right up there, the top one. I love that shot. But I don't know, it's just people they look up to me and I just see it as me being me. Again, like I said, I don't think I'm nobody special. When, you know, people say, "Oh, you're an icon, you're a legend," I don't see that.
Nah, I mean, you could be a legend, but I see you obviously as a father.
Yeah.
But if you've been doing this since you were 14, right?
Yeah.
You're 14. And you're like
44 now.
Yeah. Crazy gap.
He's like 45.
But if you've been doing this for so long and everybody knows who you are still to this day, and you've been doing that, I don't know the calculations, probably about
31 years.
Yeah, 31 years. Yeah, you're most definitely a legend. If people knows who you are, yeah, you're most definitely a legend for doing that for that long. Like, actually, I wouldn't even be able to do this stuff for that long. I could probably do it 2 years max. But if everybody knows who you are, and if you get stopped all the time, obviously you're a legend to Fort Wayne, Indiana. If you've been in the newspaper, obviously,
the history book.
Yeah, which that's crazy. So that means, obviously, from my perspective, you're a legend. Because if you end up in books, magazines, on the news, you obviously are a legend, dude. Like, I mean, anybody can get interviewed on the news, but if you're in the books and everybody knows who you are, yeah, you're a legend. But to me, you're obviously a father. That's what I'm always going to thank you as. I'm not always going to thank you as a content creator, a YouTube guy, Facebook guy, a guy that gets stopped, a guy that just works. Nah, you're a father. I mean, you've been there since I was 18. Obviously, going to be there longer, but now that I'm older, just getting older, dude.
The thing is, you know, like I said from day one, even after I split up with your mom, again, I'm not trying to bring in a personal life, but I'll always be there for you guys, and I always have been.
Yeah, you have.
I may not have the greatest money in the world. I may not be able to afford this and that for you guys. Again, I try my best for you guys.
Yeah, at least you're in our lives. I mean, which I respect that.
There's some fathers out here that's not in the kids' life.
No, not at all. And then, you know, again, I'm not trying to bring the reality because I know we're trying to talk about the match, but there's been people that's tried to split us up. And yeah, I'm not saying any names, but you've had people that try to brainwash you guys not to.
Nah, it's good. Just low key, kind of hyped up for this match.
Oh no, same here. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to. Again, you know, you talk about the whole thing with me being on TV and everything like that. I'd rather be a good dad first. Again, like I said,
obviously,
I may not. You know, there's days where I have doubts with myself, and then this one will send me some messages, and same with you, tell me like, hey, you're doing the best you can. I even got your mom telling me sometimes, and I even got her current boyfriend, which I thought he would come today, but he's probably with him working and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I completely understand. He sits there and he talks nothing but good about me, and same with people that you guys live with. I hope they do.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just, you know, I'd rather be a father, a important father, than I do an entertainer. And that's why I want to do this last match with you guys again. But lose my voice, not good. Like I told you guys before, you are the reason why I want to have my last match with it, because you guys are my legacy. Not only you're my legacy, but again, it's only proper to have it. Again, we don't need no crowd,
No fancy.
nothing fancy. We just need 20 to 30 minutes in a wrestling ring, do our promo, do our match. That's all we need. That's just hard to get a wrestling ring in a building, but again, there's a couple of promoters that I want to try to get a hold of and talk to. And there's been one guy that said they could try to help me out with that. But I just really want to do this match, guys. Again, I know
Me too.
I know the hell a lot of you guys are talking about it a lot, but again, until the day that it happens.
It will most definitely happen. I mean, yeah, like you said, we don't need a crowd. I didn't even care if we had a crowd or if we didn't. If we did or didn't, I didn't really care too much, because I'm just really there to put on
A show.
a good match between us three.
And
I mean, it's going to be crazy wrestling my father and my brother, but
hey, you can take your frustrations out on us.
yeah. So that day, you guys are going to be like enemies to me because we're in a wrestling ring.
Of course.
Of course, I don't want you guys to win, but we'll see how the match turns out.
Yeah.
But all I gotta say is that this match, in my head, is gonna be the best match you probably will ever be in.
Oh yeah, because again, you guys didn't know I was in a wrestling ring until I started showing you some matches.
Yeah.
Me in the ring, and you're like, oh my god, Dad, I didn't know you did that. Okay, those I was telling Mike earlier before the last show that those matches weren't my greatest ones, but I guarantee you, if I have a match with you guys, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, much better.
And who knows? I mean, maybe if you ever decide, who knows? If that match is good, I mean, it gets big, like the views or whatever. I mean, I'm not complaining at how good the views are, but if it gets big, maybe instead of this one being our last match, we could possibly do one more.
I don't know. Again,
I mean, yes, you're getting older, your bones aren't going to be as healthy, but I like to get injured a lot. I've had like 6 injuries, broken body parts, my foot, hand, whatever, because of basketball, which obviously I'm a sports guy, which wrestling is a sport. I mean,
yeah.
But with me, my bones break so easily, but I would be down to do a second match if this match turns out good. I mean, maybe even if you can't do it, maybe me and Brett could do a one-on-one, and we'll
Cross count anyway.
we can do a one-on-one maybe. We'll just have to get a referee. But
I know what you're hinting at.
could possibly be you, but
Yeah.
I would be down to do another match, low key. After this one, I mean, yes, this would be the last match, but who knows? Just like WWE and them say, oh, they're retired, but they always come back. Somebody always comes back.
That's
So
true.
you could always come back. For
I just
another
I want this to be my final show. Again, like I said, I know it's addicting to me. Again, like I said, you guys know I love doing shows, but again, there's been times when you guys were younger and you guys already know the whole thing is I used to choose the wrestling shows over you guys when you guys were younger. And trust me, I regret every minute of it. Because again, I was being selfish.
Yeah.
But again, I'm glad that we were able to have that tight. We're always gonna be close no matter what. So people out there that's trying to break our bond up, it's not gonna happen.
Right.
But I just feel like this has to be my last show. My last show ever in entertainment, TV or whatever. Again, I don't mind helping people out with shows. I don't mind doing shows. But again, doing it for freaking 31 years. What else can I do?
Yeah, you basically have done everything. I mean, I'm surprised you figured anything out to do in 31 years. I thought maybe some people, they can only do it for 10 years because then they run out of ideas, but somehow you get ideas just coming out of nowhere and pops up in your head.
And that's sometimes, yeah. Like again, today we were just planning on doing 2 shows, but again, with you guys getting up and stuff like that, again, you know me, always thinking of something. Speaking of thinking of something, so this is funny. This isn't serious, but I don't know if I talked about it in the video or not. This is a joke, so I was like, okay, maybe if I do get Boyz II Men on that same show, why don't we just have it to where Landis Entertainment versus all 3 Boyz II Men members in a match? So instead of just us having our match, we'll just do a 6-way where we verse 3 of them, and because there's 3 of them against them. But again, that would never happen. But again, I think that would be funny as hell by doing that. I was like, you know what?
When Dead Thoughts came out.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, they're music artists, so I mean, there's no way they would wrestle us.
I was gonna sing the whole song on Facebook.
Yeah. But again, I just wanted to get your guys' blessing on that. Is that if I do get them on the show, not to wrestle, but if I do an interview, would you guys be cool if I put that segment on the
Yeah.
show?
I mean, can we call it?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to come to Indianapolis.
Yeah, of course. I mean, to me, you didn't really have to ask us, but I mean, which I understand is respectful.
Okay.
Obviously, it's our last match or whatever, but if they somehow, if they do get on or whatever, I would put our match last, the whole show, so that we could build up to the hype. It's like the main event.
Oh yeah, no.
But
without the shadow of a doubt, that's what I was planning on doing anyways. If I were to get them on.
But even if they don't get on, you still got the main thing you've been focused on, and that was our match.
Yeah, like I said.
Even if, to me, if they get on, if Boyz II Men get on, to me, I don't listen to them or whatever. I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way. I don't really care if they get on too much because, the main thing I'm focused on is obviously our match.
Yeah.
In which I want it to happen because of you.
I wanted to happen too, for sure.
And I'm just so ready for the match, low key. But that's probably all I got, really. But
What about you, Brett? What's your thoughts on that? If I get Boyz II Men on and we'll add it to the segment for the show?
Well, I don't know them like that, like the music type, but I'm really hot about the match. But your goal is to get Boyz II Men on too, and the match with us.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect ending for me.
yeah, it would. But I'll be happy for you if you do get them on, because I know that's your favorite musician group.
Like band or
whatever you want to call them, music.
Even if they tell me no, I'll get a little upset, but I'm like, you know what? Hey, I got what I want.
you got Plan B.
Because I always said there's 2 ways I retire: if I have them on the show, or if I have my last match with the boys.
Which the last match will happen for sure.
Yeah.
Like we said, he's not peer pressuring us or anything.
Yeah.
When he asked us, I was like, yeah, sure. At first, I low-key didn't want to because, like I said, I like to get hurt a lot. But I want to do this because it's been in part of you for 31 years. Even when you're not posting or doing matches or anything, you still talk about it literally on almost every video.
I know.
But which is understandable. I mean, you grew up with it, and then it carried on to us, which it might carry on to my kids eventually, because who knows?
Yeah.
He's 18.
Again, like I said, you know, if you guys don't choose to do the entertainment way that I'm doing it, like continue on doing the legacy, and I'm still gonna give you guys the footage and everything like that, because I know it's not gonna be, you know, you guys are not gonna destroy it. Or
One thing I'm mainly going to use it for is like for like clothes, like vlogs and stuff. That's it.
So yeah, it's up to you what you guys do after I pass. Again, another reason why I want to do this match too is because, again, with health issues, I'm not saying I have health issues or you guys got to worry about anything. But Grandpa passed away doing something he loved to do, and that was preaching.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, long live our grandpa. I mean, obviously, I wasn't close to him like you guys were, which I wish I was, but not taking it out on me or anything. But he went out like with everything he loved. So I want to do this. I know I'm not saying you're going to pass before we do this match, but we will most definitely be able to do this match for sure.
Yeah, because again, I've had some friends that also passed away too. Thank you. I had some friends that also passed away too that wanted to have that one shot and either a wrestling match or one shot of doing something. Because then again, like I said, I'm not saying things going to happen to me or I'm feeling suicidal or anything like that. But again, you never know when that's your last shot to do something.
Yeah, it's just going to be.
That's why I want to do this soon. But again, it's all about the money.
Like when you pass
Yeah, like
away.
I said, it's just going to be crazy just wrestling my family. But when it's going to be a show, so obviously that day, like I said, you guys are going to be my enemies. I'm going to act like you guys are not my family because, I mean, we're wrestling.
No, I get it. I completely get it.
That's how it's going to be for the show. It's just that day you guys, I mean, obviously you guys are family, but like I said, that day you guys are not family because obviously we're wrestling. I'm not saying I'm a heel or a face. We never know.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be crazy wrestling you guys, and especially wrestling you. Might have to take it easy on you. Don't want to hurt you too much.
Kind of like when it was like a little kids.
Yeah, like I said, I'll die trying to do as best as I can. I know I'm not the greatest shape, but again, I want to live out my final goal before I pass. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm passing away, but it's just one of those things that I don't have to look back and be like, what if? What if I could have had this match with them, or what if I could have done this and that?
Yeah.
I want to make sure that it happens. Thank you. So we're about to wrap this up. Again, I know it's a Saturday. You guys are
It feels like
normally
a Sunday.
you guys normally want to sleep in. Again, sorry for annoying the heck out of you,
Nah,
You
you're
good?
but I wanted people's opinion, not your people's opinion, but I want people to know that your guys' opinion, because again, some people are like, well, you're annoying the kids, and then I don't want people thinking I'm pressuring you guys. I want to let everybody know that, again, they can tell you right here, I'm not pressuring them.
He's not.
Yeah, that's the one thing like people's gotta
Understand.
really understand. Yeah, is he's not forcing us. I agree to it. I
I
mean,
agree.
obviously I'm 18. I make my own choices, but I'm doing this match because, like I said, it's our legacy. It's been in the family
Since
for
day
me
one.
18 years really. Since I came out the womb or whatever.
Right?
Brett was born on Raw, right?
Yeah, on January.
Yeah, he's born on Randy
So
Orton.
there's like low key a wrestling hint for him when he was younger because Raw was on or whatever. But
I remember that.
Royal Rumble.
It was the day before, but yeah.
so, I mean, I'm down for it. Like I said,
I'm not really.
my final answer is yes, obviously. But
Cool, I can't wait till we do it. Again, we're going to try to get a ring. By the way, the shirt was done by Mike Bullen. He did the AI
See,
stuff.
don't let that look like Braun Breaker.
And again, right here says that now JJ thought of the end of Landis' thing, so
it's
Yeah.
not, when we say end of Landis, that doesn't mean our family's splitting up or anything. It's just like a hype thing or like make people like, oh, they're ending their legacy or whatever. And I don't know if our dad's told you guys yet, but there will be a belt on the line. It's going to be known as the Landis belt.
Landis Entertainment belt. Either be this one right here or the
Either one.
I was thinking the big gold one.
either yeah, that one, or I'm trying to. My next goal is to get the wing, the White Wing Eagle title. Use that for some reason. this means the wing title means a lot to me because
You've
Probably just put one of those up there since that's
no, that's what I want to do. I want to hopefully get the white one. And then,
okay, that would be nice. If
Uh-huh.
you got the blue one already, you got the black one, the ultimate one, yeah.
put them all three on the
Yeah.
line.
that'd be crazy.
And put the money title on the line.
Right, right. Again, I collect titles because again, when I was younger,
Did not really have that much stuff.
yeah, some people don't understand. But again, thank you boys for being on the show. Thank you,
welcome.
Wesley.
You're welcome.
Wesley's mom for being on the show. Thank you, Colton, for the pictures. So as you know, we have a special guest referee, Mike Bullen. Before we go, I know we got almost to wrap it up. How you guys feel about that?
Good.
Mike being a referee.
Surprise, low key. I mean, he's been a referee. He was a referee for us one time when we were younger. It was pretty sure a 1v1.
Me and you both.
Yeah, because he's actually the one that thought of that idea was, why don't I just referee?
Yeah.
Yeah, which now I mean he's seen us grow up, but he's gonna also be refereeing our final match.
Yep.
So it was a long time.
Again, we don't know when the match is going to happen. It is going to happen. I'll be working on some dates here pretty soon. Again, I'm kind of nervous to ask promoters because, again, I don't want people laughing at us, thinking that we're a joke because we want to do this last match. But
Like it doesn't matter what anybody thinks.
exactly.
It's what
So
we think.
you guys heard from the boys what's going on. I know they want to go home and JJ wants to get some sleep. And I'm going to go home and relax.
Very much.
I'm going to feed them some lunch.
Just letting everybody know the thing on my hand is not real.
It's fake.
What is it?
It is the tattoo from the zombie walk.
Oh, yeah.
People keep thinking it's like a scratch or a mark, but nah, it's just a tattoo. It won't come off for some reason.
Imagine if you
So I don't want
coming-
anybody to think I got hurt at home or anything.
Oh, special shout out to Isaiah for doing the 360 thing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes coming to those, so.
Same with Colin too.
Yeah, Colton, you're part of the family too. Same with Isaiah.
He's like a third brother.
That's true. What do you guys think about the 360 videos that we did?
Yeah, it was good.
With the
That's pretty
iPhone 12?
Yeah.
So yeah, as you guys seen it, go to YouTube, Landis Entertainment Network, and you'll see the video hype up for one of them's 3 minutes long. The other one's 45 minutes long. So that would be our opening and closing for that show when we do our match. This has been the Jeff Landis Show. Anything you guys want to say before you go?
All I gotta say is that thanks for having us on here,
Yeah.
and we'll get our perspective out there so people don't think, oh, you're just lying about this, but you're not. But I just want to say it's been a long time since I've been mic'd up on camera.
That's true.
It's been a long time, literally. I'd say about 6 years maybe. But all I gotta say is that I'm ready for this match. That's all I gotta say.
Right.
I was gonna say just be yourself out there and don't copy everybody that you want to be. Just follow your own footsteps.
You know what? That's actually the facts of life and the reality of things. This has been the Jeff Landis Show with Landis World Order. I can't wait to do that match. See you guys then. Thank you.